Help is a four-legged word is presented by Eukanuba. Eukanuba, premium nutrition for extraordinary dogs, like yours.
You've passed them in ordinary places. Assistance dogs doing extraordinary things for their human partners. And you may think that in just a glance, you know their story. But what you are seeing is the happy ending first. Behind each remarkable Canine Companions for Independence partnership stands a committed force of human devotion, compassion, integrity, and skill that from conception to fruition make up the other chapters of the story.
I'm someone committed to an organization that I see making a difference in people's lives. We've experienced the miracle of bringing these CCI pups into the world 224 times. We've had almost 30 litters born at our house. These pups are going to go on and they're going to help somebody with a disability. They're going to change their lives. They're going to enrich their lives. And that is just the most rewarding, exciting, feeling that, I can even begin to describe.
I am their puppy raiser, so I've had them since they're 8 weeks old. It is completely a volunteer job. It is perhaps the best job. People say, how can you give them up? I say, how can I not? My hope for these dogs is that I can give them what they need with anything from exposure to different things, a loving home and everything, so that they can go out into the world and be an assistance dog.
They encouraged your passion for learning and praised every milestone you reached. Watching with wisdom born of experience, they coaxed you towards your destiny and rejoiced as you grew.
People think, wow, that's a really cool job. You get to come work with dogs every day. But it's so much more than that, because it's not just working with dogs, training dogs, teaching them to do stuff. It's getting to truly look someone in the eye and say to them that I helped change somebody's life.
Not only does the dog provide them with independence, but really it gives them a lot of dignity.
Truly, it's the dogs that do that. We put so much into making them not just happy, healthy dogs, but also the best, most highly trained dogs in the field.
With an unwavering commitment to your future, they worked tirelessly to keep you on your path.
I'm amazed at how strong of an organization we are because of our volunteers, because of our graduates, because of our staff, and everybody here works hard, and I'm so proud to be part of that team. And I can't imagine doing anything else in my life than what I'm doing here for CCI.
For me, Canine Companions is all about helping people find a level of independence in their life that they haven't already experienced. I'm excited that I get to be a part of something that helps people. The level of humanity through the gifts of all these people, of all these volunteers, of all these donors, being expressed through a dog who can help people, that blows me away.
Teaching, guiding, praising, correcting, loving you.
What people tell me they are so thankful for who get CCI dogs is that sense of independence, knowing that they've got this partner they can rely on, at their side every day, 24 hours a day. You just can't beat it.
Your potential fulfilled, you're paired with an eager and equally exceptional partner. The impossible becomes possible. And two kindred hearts now journey as one.
People with disabilities tend to be fairly isolated, and having a beautiful assistance dog by your side really opens up a lot of doors and invites people to communicate with you. My dog has been absolute life changer, and he has been the very best friend I could have asked for. Having the companionship of my dog has been a monumental change in my life.
When we're out in public, I know when he's holding onto her harness that she carries her weight in helping him and making the world a safer, easier place for him.
Being disabled for me mostly means being inconvenienced. When you're disabled, everything takes longer, you have to think more. To have one of these dogs who helps with all of that inconvenience. She carries the parcel in a bag. She walks at my side. She picks up the things that I drop. Becky is a dog who is so willing to work and do what I need her to do. And at the same time, I know I can have her switch off of that, and all of a sudden she's 110% pet dog. She allows me to be a full-fledged member of society. I love that, and I love her for that.
So many have touched your life and helped you on your path to partnership. And now, how many will you transform along the way?
I think the best way to understand CCI is to understand the passion here. It's to understand the passion behind the volunteers, the passion behind the staff. Even the dogs are passionate about the work. The way that they're trained is passionate. And that passion just infuses everything at Canine Companions. We have a relationship with the dog from the moment it's conceived to its first breath, to the first time it sits, to the first time it's next to a person with a disability, to the time it retires, to the time it comes back for another home. And we have a same level of commitment of relationship to the person with the disability, that when it's time to retire the dog, they can apply for a successor dog, and we'll be with them through each relationship that they have.
This is hope. This is possibility. This is possibility of the future for an individual with a disability.
I was dependent and I'm now independent. I was lonely and I now have a best friend. I was looking for something to do with my life and I have a purpose and a goal now.
Canine Companions proudly paired their 3,500th dog with a human partner in their 35th year of doing important, life-enriching work. And while it takes $45,000 to breed, train, and place a Canine Companions for Independence Assistance dog, these magnificent dogs and the possibilities they bring are given to children and adults with disabilities free of charge, proving that for those whose lives are profoundly changed by Canine Companions for Independence, help is a four-legged word. To learn more, please go to puppystart.com/CCI.